Hey guys, it is me, Laura. As I'm filming this, I am just over 16 weeks pregnant, and so far baby's doing well. My sickness has been kind of a roller coaster up and down, but I feel like there's not really much to update about my pregnancy at this point other than, hanging in there. I definitely have a bit of a bump, and it's fun because I'm to the point now where if I lie down on my back, I can definitely feel where baby is, and that is exciting. And we'll find out in a couple weeks. I think at 18 and a half weeks is when I'm having my anatomy scan, so we will find out the gender of the baby, and that will be really fun and exciting. But at this point, there hasn't been a lot of planning, a lot of stuff going on in general, until we know the gender. And a lot of that for me is that I really begin to connect with my babies once they have a name, and I feel like, I don't know, that just really helps me bond with them a whole lot. But obviously we can't pick a name until we know whether it's a boy or a girl. And this time around, we are really starting from scratch with everything. We sold or gave away or donated all of our baby clothes and baby gear and baby supplies because we thought we were done. So we are rebuilding, but the cool thing is that this time around, by my third baby, I know what things we'll definitely need, I know what things we might need and I can wait on, and I know what things are just kind of not really worth it for us. So that makes it nice because then we don't have quite as big of a list of all this stuff. But I thought I would share with you guys today one thing that we have, one of the big purchases that we have made so far. We will be cloth diapering again with this baby. This will be our third cloth diapered baby. And for us, it just really worked. With Samuel, we cloth diapered him all the way to potty training. With Timothy, we cloth diapered him until we moved because cloth diapering during the move was not possible for us for a little while. We wanted Timothy back in cloth, but he would not go back in cloth. But we we don't like using disposables, like for a bunch of reasons, but for us, like, cloth is easier, cloth is, I don't know, we just like using cloth a whole lot better, and it's way cheaper. The two best times generally to buy cloth diapers for sales, I got these from Nikki's Diapers. They're just my favorite all around cloth diaper retailer. They've got a great selection, great service, so that's where I choose to get mine from. But the best sales that I've found over the years are usually Earth Day sales and Black Friday sales. And there are other ones, but those two tend to be the best. So we decided we didn't want to wait until Black Friday to order our basics because baby's due December 8th. By the time we order it, get it in, it's just cutting it a little too close for us to get everything washed and taken care of and put away. Because the due date's December 8th, but baby could come early. We all know how due dates are. They're just total estimations, and baby could come late and it would be fine. But what we decided to do was, with the Earth Day sales, we already had the money put aside. We're gonna go ahead and order the very basics, and then when Black Friday comes, we'll know whether it's a boy or a girl. We can get a few more other things to fill out our cloth diaper stash. Now, one thing that I did notice with cloth diapers, the one we went with, we really like Thirsty's covers with inserts. At first, Best Bottom inserts are great. Also, the flip inserts are great. With Samuel, he was much skinnier, so for the next size up, Thirsty's Duo Wraps still by far were the best diaper for him. Timothy was a little bit more chunky, so for him, with the next size up, we preferred the flip wrap. So I haven't gotten any size 2 or 1 size options at this point because it will just depend on the baby. So we will probably get a couple of each, and then whatever ends up fitting better, we'll fill out our stash with. But we like to use our favorite. We've tried all-in-ones, we've tried pocket diapers, we've tried everything, and by far the system that we like the best is a cover with a stay dry insert. As far as covers go, for the newborn, Thirsty size 1 totally fit. We love this. My babies were both about 8 pounds, so these fit right away, and we really just found that these were really, really great option. Other covers we like the best bottom cover as well. That's another great one. We also like the flip cover, and then duo. These are the duo wrap, so there's size 1 and size 2, and each size has multiple settings. It's got 3 different rise settings. So that is what we went with. We really like it. So what I got this time around to kind of get us started is I got 5 covers, and these are all gender neutral covers. They'll work great. I love all these colors, so they'll be great for whether we have a boy or a girl. And I went ahead and I got 12 small best bottom inserts. This will not be enough. We will definitely need more. I think the minimum that we got by with the boys at this age was like 15, but we will wash every day. That's just the way that we wash every day. My husband and I are both creatures of habit, so we get in the routine of wash every day, and it's just easier for us to do it that way. So we'll need a few more of these, but not a lot. So we'll wait until it's closer to get those on our Black Friday sale. So there's that. We also got cloth wipes. Now my favorite cloth wipes that I used throughout everything was honestly just flat diapers and cut them into pieces, and those worked really well, and we'll probably get some of those again too. My husband really likes the terry cloth diapers, especially in the newborn phase, because the poo can be sticky, and the terry cloth wipes kind of help get that sticky away. I don't like them as well though, because they don't take the water. Like we just have we use a Perry bottle, which you usually get after you have the baby, and just squirt water on our wipes, and that's what we do. And I didn't like that they didn't absorb the water. I like the flannel wipes the best, but they're often not very thick. So we got 2 packs of Thirsties wipes, and they're nice because it's flannel and smooth on one side and the soft terry cloth on the other side. So I feel like that's probably going to be the best of both worlds, but cloth wipes are way better than disposable wipes, and yes, so we will definitely be needing more of these, but this is a good start. And then also I got 2 wet dry bags. Now with my boys I just had wet bags because the wet dry bags didn't come out yet when I got my first wet bags, and we just used the same ones. But I like the wet dry bag because if you're just running some quick errands or whatever, you can throw 1 or 2 diapers, inserts, wipes, whatever you need in the dry part, and then any dirty stuff in the wet part, and you're good to go. So it's kind of like a mini diaper bag. But the cool thing too is that this will just go right in the diaper bag, or clip on the side of the diaper bag, or whatever you need. But I got 2 because you really need 2, because one will be dirty and getting washed, and the other one will be being used. So that's what we got there. And then I got diaper pail liners. These are the Planet Wise diaper pail liners. They're reusable, and then they have a waterproof lining on the inside. And these are for the diaper pail. Now, I got 4. For most people, 2 is enough because you just throw in the diaper pail liner with the diapers. But the reason I got 4 is because we developed a system. What we would do is we would put a print tail liner in first, and then we would use a solid liner that matched, that only covered half of the pail. And so then when we were changing diapers, any inserts that were just wet or covers that were done would just go straight into this liner. And then anything that was solid, that had poop, whatever, we'd just fold the whole diaper up and put it in there. And then at the end of the day, pull out the poop diapers, spray them out into the toilet, and then put them straight into this liner, which would still be in the diaper pail, and then we would just empty this and do the whole thing in the wash. But that was what we found. We found that spraying the diapers right away got them so wet and really caused problems with our mold. So just spraying them once a day worked really well, and so we got that set with hedgehogs and the fox set. And it's easy for us to remember because we'd put solids in the solid and wet would just go in the other one. So those, and then the other thing that I ordered from this order was these. So I was, at least with the other 2, who knows if I will be this time, but a super producer. So that meant that I overproduced milk, and I had a super strong overactive letdown, and I leaked like mad, especially when I was nursing. And whenever I'd nurse at home, and I'm gonna get one of these again, I would put a milk saver on, and just from catching my letdown on the other side, not pumping, not doing anything, I would catch several ounces of milk in a nursing session. That was very common. And so I had a hard time with nursing pads. I found that the disposable ones would chafe me and make me dry. A lot of the cloth ones would stick, and I had a lot of nipple issues, and it was not good. But then I found these. These are Bamboozis, and oh my word, they're amazing. Okay, so these are the overnight ones, and these are the only ones that I would not leak through. They are amazing. They're super soft velour. I think they're bamboo. These are just amazing. I got a pack of overnight ones, and then I got a mixed pack. Usually I will only use the overnight ones because that's how much I leak. But these are great. I did get a multi-pack. These are lighter ones, and so these are good for when I'm not leaking as much, but I'm still going out and I don't want to have an oops, you know, once the milk supply has regulated. And also, I'm already leaking colostrum, which I don't remember doing that with the others, and so I'm actually starting to use the prenatal. I'm starting to use these because I am leaking some colostrum, but they're so comfortable, super absorbent, they're not very thick. I wouldn't say if you're wearing like a thin bra or just like a tank top with a shelf bra or something, they're not the most discreet in the world, but if you have a bra with any kind of in a thin little lining or something, like, you won't see them, and they're great, and you won't leak everywhere, which is wonderful. So I got those, and then when I ordered all of this, now that's my initial stash. Technically, if I didn't get anything else, probably for the first 4 months, I would be fine. I would be fine. We'd get by. What I will need from this point is my next size up. These covers go up to about 18 pounds. And so what I discovered is there's really no one size option. I mean, the diapers have one size, but if you want it to actually fit a newborn, you're gonna have to get 2 sizes. So I start with this, and then depending on the size of our baby, I'll either get flip and flip stuff, or more of the duo size 2. Now probably what I'll do, we discovered that these diapers, just in case you're wondering, fit well with the best bottom size small when they're on the smallest setting, and the next size up. And then when they're on the full setting like this, they work perfectly with best bottom medium inserts or the flip inserts folded down. And then the next size up fit well with starting with the medium insert, and then the large best bottom inserts or the flip inserts all the way through. And I think the flip inserts get a little bit bigger than even the large best bottom diapers, if I'm remembering correctly, so that will fit all the way through. So that is that. And with this order, I got a couple freebies. This is a Nikki's Diaper brand all-in-one, and it has bamboo lining here. I think it snaps, yeah, it snaps out. And I am honestly not an all-in-one diaper fan. I don't like them simply because I find that they're much more difficult to clean, and if you have a problem where you really need to work on the insert, say you have some kind of infection or staining or stripping or anything like that, if you have the inserts separate, the inserts are a lot more durable and you can do a whole lot with them, while as the waterproof lining, which is going to be TPU or PUL, is delicate. And so, for example, if I had some kind of infection and needed to boil my diapers, I can't boil this whole thing. It'll ruin it. But that being said, it's never bad to have a few extra diapers just lying around, because there's always going to be that time when you run out. Or a lot of times we'll keep a diaper like this, just keep it in the car, and that way if we run out of diapers and we're out and about, might not be our favorite diaper, but we have one that we can use. So that's that came as a freebie. And then this was also a freebie. It is a Nikki's Diapers bamboo swaddler, and I never had blankets like this with my other two. But this is awesome. I love this and I'm so excited. I might actually get one or two more. But anyway, that is where a little pregnancy update and our first baby stuff. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about pregnancy or baby stuff or anything, please let me know. So feel free to leave them below. And yeah, it's good to talk to you guys, and I hope that you all have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.